everyone, and welcome to Tay Plays. I'm, of course, Tay, and thanks for joining us today as we continue our adventures in our Pokémon Black Nuzlocke.
Woo!
Last episode, I believe it was the last episode, we had a tragic loss of our poor son Vlad. He will be missed, but most of us have moved on, though. Of course, I'm joined by Sparky.
I'm sorry we can't all be cold, heartless people like you are with Vlad's death.
Leon.
The very depressed guide to the Unova region.
And K-Sud.
Did we really need Vlad? Like, really need Vlad?
The grass type, it's a good type.
I have made it through multiple Pokemon games without ever having a grass type. So we'll be fine.
I don't think I've ever played without a starter, though.
I have.
I have two, I think. Once.
I did the first time in Silver. I had all 5 Eevee evolutions and an Eevee, and that was my team.
I was the type that I always had my starter in my team, regardless if it was useful or not.
I'm usually that way, and it's like a problem I had with Yellow. It's like I didn't want to give up any of the starters or Pikachu.
So you always had the same 4 Pokemon.
Yes.
And its evolutions, I guess.
I don't need to buy your wares.
No.
Well, welcome to Nakreen City. I will tell you that Sharon showed us around the city. He gave us some chesto berries.
He didn't really show us around the city. He just walked us to the Poke Center, which was like 10 feet away.
You know, I will say that I think we need to go shopping. It's been a long time since we've gone shopping for stuff. Oh, but we are going to go into a battle instead.
Oh, well, someone should have told me about that before I walked up there.
Well, if you would have waited for him to finish talking.
I was exploring.
Why are you trying to go into the gym right now anyways?
I don't know if there's a gym or not.
Yeah, it's a gym.
How do I feel the same way about what? What do you ask?
Just say yes.
Okay.
He said that I think his friends and him should test us.
Yeah.
If we can see the future. And so you said yes?
Yeah.
So you can see the future.
I can
How
see
visionary
we're
of
gonna
you.
win.
Well,
We saw enough that we kept our rock type in front.
since half of us have already gone through this game, I would say yes, we can see the future because we know what's going to happen. Story-wise.
Story-wise, you can't tell me which Pokemon are going to faint or not.
Now, since I can see the future, I can say that there is a Pokemon in N's team that would have been weak to Vlad had we still had him alive.
Ah, it's okay. Everything's weak to Wicket. She just stills their soul with her gaping eye.
Well, we did have our... Wicket did evolve last episode as well, so it is now a healthy herdier.
Was it last episode or 2 episodes
It was
ago?
last episode.
Okay. I have trouble keeping these things straight.
They do kind of all just mesh together.
Not for you guys, though, because, you know, they're going to be...
Tough is so tough.
And he's tougher now.
That's why it's called tough.
Yeah, let's forget useless.
I would say tackle. Tackle is my vote.
How much is Headbutt? 70. Okay.
Yeah. Plus headbutt has a chance to cause them to flinch.
Yeah. We need, I guess, Sand Attack just in case.
Sand
we need
attack's useful. Harden can be useful. As Leon mentioned before we got rid of Cut on Vlad, that growth would be good in the end game.
Well, it doesn't matter
it.
now.
I was not going to keep growth for that long, let's be honest. And it doesn't matter now because Vlad is dead.
I would be much more upset
So
if Vlad was
Typhool is
returned.
going to be a water-type Pokemon.
I figured.
You'll have a chance to catch that coming up soon too.
Oh, cool. This one, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
It's one of the music Pokemon.
Oh, I have seen this one then.
Yep.
You probably seen its evolved form more often.
Yeah, because then he turns into, it's so annoying in Pokemon Shuffle,
Yeah.
the Seismitoad or...
Yeah.
Seismitoad. Just kill it, Wicket. Do your thing. Wicket's my true daughter. Vlad can never replace Wicket.
Well, of course not. Vlad's dead.
Yeah.
Timber is a fighting type.
Yes.
So you're gonna want to get rid of Wicked.
Phenomena.
A thing to remember with fighting type is a lot of their moves have a high chance of critical.
Yeah, and
Which we'll
Phenomena is a
ignore.
low level.
Yeah.
She is only a level 11.
Your best bet would probably to yawn first, I would think.
Yeah, yawn, then get her out and maybe switch.
Her one move's gonna kill though.
Using Bide right now is a good thing.
Yeah, because I won't be hurting it.
And so you could probably actually keep her out.
Okay.
I would have done Lucky Champ to prevent criticals.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. Oh, not Sidewave, damn it. I wanted to do the strong move.
Well, it's asleep now anyway, so Bide gets cancelled out.
Wow, he still juggles the timber while asleep.
Yes.
He is talented.
Shame we gotta kill him.
With Side.
You'll have a chance to catch him coming up soon, too.
It'll be very challenging. The next area that we're actually
There's
going in has a lot of Pokemon.
variety.
Yeah, good.
There's Timber, Salbuck, a Time Pull, I believe P-Dove. Not really sure besides that.
Bye, Stalker guy.
When I was still trying to do the Nuzlocke thing, I did catch a Time Pull in the next area, which kind of upset me with the gym.
Yeah. Because Timber would be better. Because that's a normal type gym, right?
I still had my Tepig, which had evolved into a Pignite, which became a Fighting Fire.
Ah, gotcha.
So it knew a fighting move.
Now, if we ever need to evolve any of our Pokemon using friendship, there is a person in the city here that can tell us the friendship levels of our Pokemon.
Oh.
And then we passed a person already that could do massages as well.
That I don't remember.
What Pokemon's evolved
Or
by
summon it-
friendship in this one?
I don't remember.
Because I know like Crobat does, and like Umbreon, and Espeon.
You're going to want to go into Pinwheel Forest before the gym.
Okay.
But we should still buy some items before.
Oh, right,
yeah.
right.
Maybe some more Pokeballs. You did get those heal balls from that one
Yeah.
person.
So that's the problem with this whole like the store being in the same building is I keep leaving the Pokemon Center looking for it.
That is not a problem. That is a convenience
I
that
know.
was greatly appreciated.
Oh, I know. I agree. I'm just the last one I played, it was reverse, so I'm just used to that.
Now there's a house on the left of this Pokemon Center as well that gives items that power up Pokemon, depending on how we answer some
Yes.
questions. So, should we want to get something for our Seaman, for example, we can probably get some Mystic Water.
They'll ask you what your starter was and give you an item based off of your starter. So obviously you don't want to say Snivy, because they'll give you an item that helps power grass type moves, and you don't have a grass type Pokemon anymore.
And we technically do not have a Fire type Pokemon yet.
So best bet would just say that Oshawott.
Alright, because we do have a water type at least.
Yes.
Do I have any antidotes? Come on, let's round it up. Nope, I said bye. Thank you.
Now, if the game registers that today is Wednesday, we can visit the cafe and listen to a man playing the accordion.
Which is the cafe?
It's up over by the exit to the city.
That's right, I remember something.
That's the cafe.
And there's the man
playing
with the
the accordion.
As I mentioned in a previous episode, any of the musicians that we run into in Pokemon Black and White will allow us to hear the instrument that musician plays in the soundtrack.
If you go downwards into one of those buildings down there, you can get the item that Leon was talking about. I
No.
believe it's the next building.
Yeah, so I think that's the dojo.
That one. Talk to the girl with the blue hair. Ooh, wow, cool! Say Oshawott? Yes.
Mystic Water.
La 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 la.
Haha, I lied!
You know, you want to equip that.
Yeah.
Let's give our Mystic Water to our Panpour.
Seaman.
His name is Seaman.
It's that top one right there, yeah. Now, the future reference is
Yeah,
you
I
can
know.
go into the Pokemon screen
Yeah, I
and
know.
select the Pokemon to give an item to.
I realized that right after I clicked.
Train tracks to a fence.
Well, you know, it's the old line. You can tell because of the.
There's not even a gate in the fence to be open for the train.
Well, it's not a train anymore. It used to be a line, but it's out of use.
Now, that
Why were you guys fighting?
that one's not a trainer.
Rock Smash will come in handy because
Yes.
we are fighting a normal type gym leader.
No.
Don't we have a rock Pokemon that doesn't have any rock moves yet?
Yes, we do.
But
Rock
Rock
Smash
Smash is a fighting type.
Oh,
Ah,
that's right. Well, that's fine. I'll still.
I thought it was kind of like Hulk Smash, where Hulk does the smashing.
No.
Maybe it's the Rock that does the smashing.
It's one of those things you always think it would be super effective against a rock type.
Now, don't feel forced. There is also a chance that we can run into a fighting type Pokemon
There is.
after
Yeah.
this. So, don't feel forced that you have to use it right away. It is
maybe,
an option.
Maybe
for
wait
us.
a bit.
Okay. That's what I figured.
Now, there is that lady down there. There's a nurse down there that after you beat her, she will heal your Pokemon.
Oh.
She'll talk about how there's a lot of.
And that's a new grass area.
Yes, it is. But like Leon said, there are lots of Pokemon that you can run into out here.
Yeah. That's a pretty strong Muna.
That is a strong Muna.
I believe one of your Pokemon does know dark moves.
Yep. And
It's
it's a higher
not
level.
the dark Pokemon.
Yeah. Dark Pokemon. No. Anything. I always hated that in the Pokemon games when they're like, here's a dark type. Oh cool. Does it know a dark move? No. And it won't learn one until like level 50. Like,
That was a big problem with the Generation 1, is that there was a lot less moves that they could learn, and type moves were a lot even
Yeah.
more rare.
well, that's why I felt like playing like X and Y. That's why I felt about like some of the fairies, fairy types, especially like Snubbull and Gramble.
No, that's because a lot of
They were normal first, so they just learned normal
They didn't
moves.
really change the move sets of some of
Yeah,
them.
so it's like it's fairy now. It's not gonna learn any fairy moves though.
It's one of the reasons I don't really like Togepi anymore, is because they made it into a fairy and
So and it lost its
didn't
normal
give it
type,
much.
right?
Yeah, it lost its normal type. So
Yeah, which is just dumb because now it's like all its move sets aren't gonna get stabbed.
that was one of the things that made me love Togepi, is that I think it was in Generation 4, going through Platinum again, I got a Togepi, and I just had it like level 10 go into a Ghost Gym. It ends up decimating all my Pokemon, and then I end up with the Togepi and send that out. And end up beating it just using Metronome over and over again, because none of the Ghost moves could hurt me.
Yep. Normal type's great against Ghost.
And then when it evolves into Togetic, it becomes immune to ground types as well.
Alright, get out of there.
So who do we want for this?
Conti
is a grass.
type
Yeah.
Pokemon.
I'm gonna Wicked.
So as long as we don't go with our rock,
Yeah,
should
that's
be
Or
okay.
Seaman.
Or Seaman?
Or Seaman. Quicket's just going to be our level 100 Pokemon that
Yep.
is the only one that gains any experience.
I feel like that like when next time Tay does some grinding, he's just gonna focus just on the Wicket.
Now Wicket's already strong enough. Like I don't need to do any grinding for her.
But Wicket is now paralyzed.
Yep, I know.
Not Mega Drain.
It was a decent chunk of HP there.
But
Yeah,
Wicket,
Wicket grew to level 17.
Wicket absorbed its soul anyways.
Alright,
Well,
Petalil.
is another grass type.
Another grass type.
maybe send out Fernally for a bit.
Yeah. Now, unlike in the
Just
first
level.
generation, these grass types are pure grass types.
Yeah.
If it was the first generation, where many of the grass types were
They're
actually
also
grass
poison.
then our
Manamana.
That was only with the Gloom and Vileplume and Victory Bell and Weeping Bell.
Which were the only other grass types besides Bulbasaur. Because even Oddish was poison, I think, too.
And I think Oddish was just pure grass. And same with Bellsprout.
Alright, get out of there. You're level 13. Jump out and take ya. So do you think they'll actually introduce any new types in Sun and Moon?
And I think if they're going to introduce a new type for Sun and Moon, they would have done it already. I'm just kind of hoping for a new Eevee evolution. Or the ability to go to another region after completing
Yes.
the Alola region.
And I still think, like, a lot of the stuff still stands. I didn't realize. Like all the theories for going back to the Kalos region after Sun and Moon, I think they still make a lot of sense. Especially since we know Z's a part of it.
I could see that making sense, but I would prefer after being the lower region to go to the Generation 4 region. I can't remember the name of it right now. Yes, Sinnoh. Just so that way they won't have to do
A remake.
a remake of that one. It's like, it's already here.
They'd still do a remake. Come on, Chippendale.
Maybe with the NX will be powerful enough to do a game with all the regions.
Yeah. They have announced that there is going to be a Pokemon game released within 6 months of the NX coming out.
I think I've heard something about this like being the last main series they're gonna do. Possibility.
Well, they said that about Silver and Gold.
Phenomena.
Always yawning.
Now, the Unova region is based off, again, New York City, mostly Manhattan. And the Alola region, it seems to be based off of the islands of Hawaii.
Yeah.
So you could say that there could be potential to keep in the US even. Maybe travel to the Unova region again?
Yeah.
I think it's more of a distance issue with that.
I still.
I think it is closer, but it's one of the reasons why I think of Sinnoh, because Sinnoh is based off of the island of Hokkaido.
I still like the theory that the sundial, from X and Y, is made by Hoopa, so it's actually going to teleport to the moon dial. It's going to be in the Alola region.
You and your
That was fairly effective.
not Leech Seed,
We are leech seeded here.
Alright, good, you're sleep now.
but you are Leech Seeded.
I know. But it's going to die right here.
Was it?
So close. I've been leech seeded the whole time, so I'm worried.
Oh, thank God it used growth.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, growth is a powerful move, so if you don't take it out this time...
It will. Well, either way, if it doesn't, I'm taking Phenomena out. Alright, good job, Phenomena.
Phenomena.
Yay! Fernally,
Finally.
Fernally's been level 9 forever.
Since we
And
caught
this was
it.
a preschooler?
Yeah, pretty tough preschool.
Rescore.
Pretty bad. Don't heal up.
Damn it.
No fighting for you.
The worst case scenario was to find a P-Dub. So that means we will not have a fighting Pokemon going into the basic, or the normal type gym leader. which makes Rock Smash a lot more attractive at this point.
Yeah. That's alright. I needed a flying type. For when I make it to the fighting gym.
Now we must be careful we do not kill
Oh,
this
yes,
Pedo.
I know, I'm not using rock type moves. It's normal flying, so it's like super ineffective against me. Great ball.
Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Great ball for Pedo.
And click. Alright, so we've now added a P-Dove.
Are we gonna name it Hattiful Boyfriend? It's actually a Hattiful Girlfriend.
It is a girl.
Just Hattiful.
Hattiful.
Alright, nickname.
For those of you who don't know, At the Full Boyfriend is a dating sim game where all your prospective datees are birds.
Specifically like pigeons. Oh, is it over? No.
Hatto.
Some of them are pigeons. The first one I think is a pigeon.
Full.
So it's just a game about wooing pigeons.
Hattiful.
Pretty sure there's only one out, but we can.
Oh, well, I can easily do that. There we go. Hattiful has been sent to the PC. I was kind of up to this nurse. Dang it.
And there's the
And
spider.
there's
Yep.
the timber.
When we do not want our rock and roll up front.
No, definitely not. Yeah, water. Yeah, because Menomina's 2 weeks, so water type it is.
I'm feeling we're gonna lose something here.
Nah, we'll be okay.
Now,
Demons.
a good point that we've been interacting. There are a lot of status ailments and conditions that have been hurting us, so we should make sure we stock up on a lot of the antidotes
Yeah.
and the awakenings.
Which I grabbed a bunch of them, just not the awakenings.
A
Alright.
little close to comfort
Get
there.
us some heals or switch us out to.
Luna,
She's too weak.
but she is strong against fighting.
Yeah. Low kick is considered a fighting move, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You may just want to run away instead, or
Oh, you know what? I like that option better.
Yeah. Let's run away. Let's heal up.
I'm just trying. Yeah, I was like, I'm just trying to get up to that nurse.
well, stop running in the grass then.
Every time I tried to get out of the grass is when I got attacked. So just going through it. Thank you. Just want this Pokeball.
Was it worth it?
Yes,
It's a great ball.
It made up for the ball we used on Pidove.
There's also
Alright,
a dark grass in this area as well.
well, it's too late. I already went to the normal grass. Roggenrola, meet Tough.
Also a rock and roll. Also level 14.
I would just switch. to
Yeah,
Seaman.
yeah. This is your battle, Seaman.
It's a trainer battle, so you're gonna get more experience than normal, anyways.
Yeah. Harden's not going to do anything against my water gun.
Woo! Water gun! Super Soaker 3000.
It knows sturdy.
Of course it does.
Yep. But mine didn't have that.
Oh yeah. You picked a really bad one then.
It was the first one that came up. Does yours have sturdy?
Probably not. I don't know. Let me look.
Lay off.
We should take a look at all of our abilities.
It's good to know your Pokemon abilities.
Yeah. Go.
Where did a preschooler get $56 from? I don't even have
You
$56.
just stole its lunch money.
56 cents, remember? Pokemon. Here we go. what is your ability?
Hit next. What's wrong
I
next?
know, I always...
So
Sturdy.
it
It
does
does know sturdy.
It's good to know.
Runaway. Ooh, that's good. Yeah.
Synchronize is a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's go ahead and take a look at, let's go back again and take a look at its strengths and weaknesses as well. Something that we should be aware of with our Pokemon.
Nope.
Nope, we're going to battle first.
Temple.
Look at all of these things we could have had except for,
Instead of a pit
P-dove.
dove. I'm gonna call it pie dove.
I'd have.
That's Hotiful.
It's fine.
Oh no. Your water.
Send us Navia.
I know, I was like, where's Vlad? Oh, right. He died.
You know who wouldn't have died? Is a Turtwig.
Nope. Would not have died. Turtwig's awesome.
Turtwig is awesome.
Defense up the wazoo.
Now, how does a tadpole growl?
Like that.
I can't beat that.
It's
Yeah.
just blowing bubbles, kind of.
Yeah.
And as if you noticed, the Temple is wearing Beats by Dre.
Those are just its part of
Those are beats by catching.
Yeah.
There is no Dr. Dre in the Pokemon universe.
He's Professor, or Pokemon Dre.
He can't be a professor because he's not a
Oh,
tree.
that's right. You are technically walking on a water puddle, which
Yeah.
is why Timepole was able to appear for you.
Oh, you should have told us that sooner. We could have been sure to be standing on the pool.
Instead of getting a P-Dove.
But we did want a fighting type, which is why we focused on grass.
Fair enough.
But you still have a chance of getting a fighting in the puddle as well.
Oh.
We could have been focusing there and had a better option.
It's alright. I'll go into the forest in a second here and we'll...
Get a Cotton Tea or a Bug Pokemon.
Well, you know, either way we're screwed.
We do have the Rock Smash TM. Whoa!
Wait! Get out of there!
This is Tay all in all the time, ladies and gentlemen.
That was my doing it all.
Now with knowing Tay, if he ever loses Wicket, he may just quit the game altogether.
And remember, Tay's not allowed to have a final vote to resurrect a Pokemon. Only the other three of us have a vote to resurrect.
Tay taking advantage of Chippendale's ability, run away.
Kill me! Kill my Wicket!
Okay, that just sounds dirty.
Alright, so like I was saying before, if we go and see the stats of the Pokemon, we'll have a better idea of how to treat each Pokemon in every situation. There's our information on the Pokemon stats. So if we open up the
You
Pokemon menu,
turn right there and then go up.
we would be able to take a look at some of these stats. So how about we take a look at these stats, Tay, and maybe understand why some of these Pokemon are
Well,
running situations.
Looking at stats
And
could be
going to
something we
end
could
up-
do
Yeah.
in between shows.
Which we'll be doing right now. So you guys will see the forest next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Bye!
Bye.
Whew, that was a close one. I don't know if I can take this constant up and down of will they die or won't they. I think I'll be okay. If you missed the latest Simply Drawful, be sure to click on the video on top to see us draw the characters from a rejected horror film featuring retail hell. You can also click the video on bottom to see the last Tay plays. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to help us out, or if you want to do even more, you can click here to support us over at Patreon. Until next time, thanks again for watching.